Hello, welcome to Science and Spaceship Lovers. In this video, I will talk to you about fascinating facts about space exploration. So come with me. 1. Largest space telescope. Did you know that the upcoming James Webb Telescope is the largest space telescope in history? This telescope has more power than other telescopes and can help us to explore the secrets of the universe that have not been seen before. 2. Traveling to the solar system. Humans managed to travel to the moon for the first time in 1969. But do you know that so far only 12 people have reached the surface of the moon? Some of them have even flown on a longer journey to other planets in the solar system. These efforts have helped us to gain more knowledge about the solar system and its planets. 3. The depth of the universe. The universe is infinite in size and is still expanding. Some of the latest research suggests that the universe contains more than 200 billion galaxies. Each galaxy contains hundreds of billions of stars and is full of fascinating and mysterious mysteries that still make us wonder. 4. Conditions of life on other planets. Is it possible for life to exist on other planets in other galaxies? This is one of the questions that have always interested astronauts and cosmologists. Recent research shows that on planets like Mars and exoplanets, there are conditions similar to Earth's that could lead to life. 5. Future technologies. The space industry is developing and new technologies such as 5. Future technologies. The space industry is developing and new technologies are becoming available such as reusable rockets, near light speed travel, sending robots and devices to other planets, and using space resources to support space travel. These technologies can help us do more space travel and deeper research in the universe in the future. 6. Risks and challenges. Space exploration also comes with many risks and challenges, including the dangers of space pollution, the effect of physical injuries on the health of astronauts, ways of communicating in space and facing difficult and unknown conditions during long journeys into space. By examining these risks and challenges, we can implement the necessary improvements for space exploration. 7. Future goals. Space exploration always achieves new and attractive goals. Among these goals, we can mention sending humans to the planet Mars, investigating living conditions on the moon and other planets, finding life outside the Earth, and even using space resources to provide energy and raw materials. 8. The role of astronauts. The role of astronauts in space exploration is very important. With their travels, they obtain valuable data and information that help us better understand the world and the cosmos. Astronauts also play an important role in scientific experiments, testing new technologies and solving technical problems. 9. International cooperation. Space exploration is an international endeavor, and cooperation between countries is very important in this field. From the creation of the International Space Station, ISS, to NASA's Galactic Exploration Program and VOX collaborations, countries are working together to achieve the best results for space exploration. 10. Inspiration for the young generation. Space exploration always inspires the young generation. By hearing the stories of astronauts and seeing pictures of the Earth from space, young people are inspired and hope for a bright future in science and technology. By working in the field of space and related research, they can address new strategies and roles in space exploration and achieve new developments in science and technology. 11. Did you know that space is not empty? In fact, space is full of tiny particles called plankton that are randomly scattered throughout space. 12. A day on Mars lasts 24 hours and 39 minutes. This means that we have a day on Mars longer than 24 hours on Earth. 13. Have you ever heard that astronauts can't feel hunger? True, in space due to the lack of gravity, sleeping and eating changes in a strange way. 14. If you look at the sun, your eyes may get damaged. The sun is actually very strong, and looking directly at it can damage your eyes. 15. Astronauts lose muscle strength in space. Due to not using the muscles to fight against gravity, their muscles become weak and cannot fully return to their previous state. 16. In space, the sound produced cannot travel forward. Due to the absence of material to transmit sound, no sound can be heard in space. 17. Water forms in space as a mass of dust. Due to the lack of gravity, water particles are spherical and remain suspended in the air. 18. Some planets are not available in planetarium. For example, the planet Jupiter has a giant layer of gas that no spacecraft can pass through. 19. Some spacecraft are currently searching for life in space. The mission of mastering space and finding signs of life on other planets is a big goal for researchers. 20. Space exploration continues and new discoveries are made in this field every day. This fact shows that there are still many secrets of space left to be discovered. 21. In 1969, man traveled to the moon for the first time. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin landed on the moon during the Apollo 11 mission. 22. Spaceships move at a very high speed. The average speed of a spacecraft in Earth orbit is about 28,000 kilometers per hour. 23. NASA, the American Space Agency, has so far identified more than 10,000 pieces of space debris in space. This debris includes pieces of spacecraft, old satellites, and other objects. 24. In space, seeing the sunrise and sunset is very beautiful. Due to the absence of dusty atmosphere, sunrise and sunset in space can be seen more clearly. 25. The mission of the first female astronaut took place in 1963. Valentina Tereshkova went into space on the Vostok 6 mission and became the first woman in space. 26. Some planets outside the solar system do not have an atmosphere. For example, the surface of Mars is too thin to hold air. 27. Astronauts enjoy watching movies and reading books to maintain their mental health in space. Also, they can communicate with their family and friends through video calling. 28. In 1998, the International Space Station, ISS, was established. The space station is the largest man-made structure in space and is jointly operated by NASA and the Russian Space Agency. 29. Currently, 65 countries have space programs and are engaged in space exploration. It includes countries like America, Russia, China, India, and Europe. 30. Since the launch of the first satellite in 1957, more than 8,000 satellites have been launched into space. Many of these satellites are no longer functional and remain in the Earth's orbit as space debris. In this video, we briefly reviewed these topics. Reflecting the greatness and beauty of the cosmos and space discoveries remind us that we still have a lot to discover and explore. Are you interested in space exploration? Please share your thoughts and ideas with us in the comments section. See you friends, on the path that leads to the stars.